My horrible dean says if I miss class to testify my assault trial, they'll drop me from my classes because it is a personal non-medical conflict. So I got the university ombudsman involved. I was sexually assaulted and the trial of my attacker starts in 2 weeks. The driving distance from my hometown where the assault occurred is about 5 hours from our university, and I'll need to travel there to testify at the trial. I'd spoken to my advisor and all my professors notifying them of the days I'd be out, and everyone was understanding, giving me take-home versions of any tests or work I'd be missing. My professors were comfortable marking these as reported absences, which means there was a justification like a doctor's note or other official documentation. Unfortunately, one of the days I'll likely need to be out coincides with midterms, so my professor was required to get approval from the academic dean and dean of the college to issue a take-home midterm. When it came to the attention of these deans, they contacted all my professors. His request for the take-home midterm was denied. I showed the deans that I was being called to testify by the defense, so it wasn't even like I had a choice. I figured that would be enough documentation. The dean said that personal non-medical conflicts could not be counted as reported absences and would be treated as unreported absences. They suggested I apply for a leave of absence for the semester because otherwise I'd be dropped from my classes on the third absence and be on probation if dropped from 2 or more classes. This attack took enough from me already. I went to great lengths to be sure I didn't miss a day of school while recovering. I do not want this man to derail my life further by pushing back my graduation date. I spoke to the Title IX office who'd promised me they could help, but their idea of helping was helping me plan my leave of absence. I do not want to take a leave of absence. All my professors were ready and willing to work with me and I could keep up with the work. Do I have any legal recourse here against the school? Update: I got my university's ombudsman involved. Also, I reached out to a local survivors group which connected me to a wonderful attorney who facilitated the legal services team at my school and me. Within a day of meeting with the school's general counsel, my attorney and I were invited to meet with the deans who had made the initial decision. My professors submitted a letter on my behalf protesting the administration's decision, copying the board, ombudsman, legal counsel, and high-level administration members, which was so incredibly touching I am still overwhelmed and trying to thank them properly. Between my professor's incredible gesture and my showing up with an attorney raising flags, at the meeting I was given carte blanche to work out the details of my absences between myself and my professors, and 2 were able to give me modified assignments that could be done at home but still exemplify the same knowledge and skill sets. The ombudsman and the legal counsel assured me they are looking into the policy that caused this ordeal in the first place. The ombudsman is making sure the policy is being correctly and reasonably enforced, and the legal counsel is advising the administration on new guidelines for the policy so no one else has to experience this going forward.